Hi Aries, I'm hoping you're doing well. This will be your September reading. So I've already uploaded your weekly for the 25th through the 31st. So we're going to look now at the whole month. As usual, for the whole month, I use the horoscope spread, combining astrology and tarot and giving you a little bit of everything. So some of you may find a message about love, others about finances, career, even when it comes to 12th house, what's going on behind the scenes, what do you need to know, home, anything about traveling, a little bit of everything here, going through the astrological houses and combining it with tarot. So let's see, keep in mind these are pretty general, just whatever it is here that you're connecting with. If not, you can just forget about the message. Do not let it get to you. All right, Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Mars. Now, in the readings that I did for you previously, I mentioned that this is very important month because it is eclipse season. The eclipses are happening in Virgo and Pisces. So you can see where those houses fall. Some of you, if you have Virgo and Pisces placements, you're going to feel it a lot, depending on the degrees here. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Mars. Finances, love, home, and anything else that is coming in that is impacting in a major way Aries. How are things unfolding? How is Aries going to see this? How are you going to feel? What should you be aware of from the first house through the 12th? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Mars. One more. Alright, that's cut. From the first house through the 12th. Yeah, the death card has been coming for you guys a lot. And it's coming for the collective, so it might be the eclipse situations. We'll see. I want to say in the reading, the weekly reading that I did for you, this came as well. Let's see. I mean, as a Scorpio, I see this as necessary in order for you to evolve or change something about your life. Yep, you see? The theme keeps repeating because of the hanging man. It's like with this, you can change completely how you look at things, your perspective, what you've been kind of waiting. Astrologically, I said I think in the previous reading as well. I know I'm repeating. This is for the new subscribers, or how I feel like if a theme keeps repeating, it's important for you to hear it. But Neptune will go back to Pisces. So one more time. It's like, okay, let me see. Maybe I missed something. What am I waiting for? What am I supposed to understand? What am I supposed to let go? What am I supposed to give up in order for something else? Those are two major arcanas there. Okay. Yeah, it feels like a deja vu with you, but I feel like I'm connecting with the collective overall here with these energies. Libra. Mars is in Libra, by the way. Now, why is it important? And it feels like really you are between these two worlds and you're trying to kind of not go from one to the other. When the justice is coming in, unless it's legal matters, karmic situation, contracts, you'll know if that is the case. And the justice to me is not necessarily good or bad. It depends, where we are, how we balance our life, how we make the right adjustments. If, for example, you have been staying with a hanging man in long time here, the justice will come in to push you. Hey, you are creating an imbalance. And that's why the other extreme is the death card. Both of these are extreme. So it's like you're trying to navigate to make the right assessment here, to look at the pros and the cons and to understand that you are on the right pathway. So I like it because, again, you're dealing with this extreme. So this is you. This is your first house, by the way. It's you. Your behavior, how you look at things, how you're going to act. You feel like it's time to balance. It's time here even to get justice or do the right things, because you cannot continue in this situation for a long time. Okay, the assessment for some of you, or what you feel like you want back, and maybe you have been waiting here for this situation. It is about what you value. Now, there's a little bit here of an opposition. This house is all about values, money. It's a Taurus house, by the way. Stability, attachment, sensuality, and how you look at values, or how you're going to balance your life. What do you feel is important when it comes to money, values, and attachment is also something that has to do with an emotional intimacy. What do you used to like? It's like someone saying that, okay, the way I want here to make money, or my finances, or what I own, I possess, is not just because I want a home. I want here to relive my childhood dreams, or to go towards, a person here, or a friend, or travel. That's kind of the energy. So it feels like something pleasant and good is going to come in when it comes to your possessions and values, but has to do with emotional connection. It might be a person from the past. It might be a situation here that you always wanted to follow. How you make money. Some of you maybe has to do with something that you always wanted to do as a child. I know I'm going a little bit deep in this situation right now. So again, take the message that resonates with you. But I feel like really I like it what's coming in. If you have been dealing with a lot of drastic situations here, or hanging and tired of how you've been waiting for something and it's not coming in, and now you feel like it's time, you're going to put importance in something that has to do with intimacy and emotional connection, or what you used to love, what you used to like, because you've been missing, it feels like, on that situation. The King of Wands, you or someone close to you. This is your third house. I really like this person in the third house because he's bold. We're talking about a speaker here. We're talking about communication. You, or when it comes to someone close to you. Think of also, if we look at the King of Wands in the media, because this is the third house of Gemini. Traveling, short trips, a speaker here, a writer. This is charismatic. This is the person that, can bring here everybody to get excited. A great leader, spontaneous, passionate. Still, it's coming as someone, that is very mature. So maybe that's what you're speaking out, or that's what surrounds you, your mind. Boldness here, passionate. You are going to be heard if this is you. You are going to interact here, or even help people. I can see the King of Wands helping people here. Warrior mentality, especially if there's something, a cause here, or something that you feel like you need to speak up. You're going to be more kind of with the public here, or more open. More about the dragons here, by the way. More about passion and desire. So if you have not, also when it comes to your mental state, or not been able here to voice something, or felt repressed, you feel like, again, you're on the side of justice here. So you're going with it. You might be also more sociable when it comes to media or your surroundings. Okay, this is really beautiful. I want to say that if you guys feel like, oh, this is not happening to me, work with these energies. Don't look at this only as predictions, because right now I'm really liking it. Even if the cards, when I see negative cards, it's basically, I don't see that it's written in stone. It's like the universe is saying, if you continue like this is where you're going. If you change, you might change the circumstances, but you are sitting here on a gold mine. Because the fourth house is Cancer, by the way, energy. We're talking about property. We're talking about roots. We're talking about emotional connection. This is Venus in Aries. And here, it feels like you're building something. Maybe a home, maybe marriage, maybe commitment. It's the first phase. You're preparing for springtime as well here. I know that we're heading into winter, but that's what it feels like. Or I should say fall, really, with this one. It's like you have something that is about to blossom here. and it's coming from a passionate situation. So think of it as a new home, as I mentioned, or the beginning here of something exciting, commitment, family. Okay, you're gonna fight for love. That's how I see the Strength card in the fifth house of Leo. If the Justice is there as well, some of you, I don't know if you're dealing with Leo, but you're gonna fight for love here. When the Strength card comes in such a, and it's a major arcana, children, hobbies, your individuality, your love life, what you attract, you can, especially again, we have the Leo here, and the Maiden. You can still be bold and passionate, but not that kind of overrule here your heart as well. This is coming in as not letting that animal instinct overrule you, but also not being afraid of who you are. It's like this kind of balance as well, but inner balance, inner strength. If it is about love, if it is about a connection, or what you feel like you have to fight for, go for. It's coming in here and not feeling like, oh, I can take over just because. It's like there's a higher purpose always with the Strength card. The love has to be bigger. Love conquers all. I'm not going to let other people here restrict me, restrain me when it comes to what I want. I need to be really courageous about what's right, what's wrong, especially since you're trying to stay true to your own desires here. That is going to be important. But yeah, that's what's coming in. Okay, you definitely, I feel like are or starting something new, or you feel more excited. Even your routine here. Some of you may be more busy, but excitingly busy here. You might start a new project, a new job with this one. Be more adventurous, more curious. If especially this is very good when it comes to business, by the way. If you've been looking for a job, this is coming in. But again, you want to feel here excited about it with the Page of Wands. It might be, as I mentioned, going back to what you used to like as a child as well, but more engagement, more fun, new beginnings here. An offer for some of you when it comes to a job that is coming as well. Okay, so we have the Six of Cups and the Six of Pentacles. When it comes to one-on-one connection, legally, you're going to receive, because as I mentioned, you just want what's yours. That's what you're looking with the Justice. If it is about that you're waiting to receive something about a home, something about legal matters, or there's this one-on-one connection, they're kind of balancing you out, giving here. There's wealth and opportunities from whatever this opposition is. Now, in romance, it's beautiful because I said here in the Taurus house, you have the Six of Cups, and the Moon in Taurus, Six of Pentacles is coming as your opposite in Libra, by the way. Venus will enter on the 25th, Leo. This is going to trine you. So the planet of love here, and also we're looking at values, balance, is going to make a trine aspect with yours, which is a positive aspect. So in this case, with whatever romantically is going on, it's like a perfect emotional and I don't want to say material, but physical. It's abundant. It's like coming together here. Part of the lovers. The Six of Pentacles is looking at how two people here give to each other, or balance each other, but it's in the physical, sensuality, the five senses in a way. And then we're looking at the Six of Cups, which is Sun in Scorpio. We're looking at the intimacy, emotional here, familiar energy. So both of these are coming in. You're looking good. That's maybe the Strength card. I don't know if there's a fear here that you have, that you are not trying to let it dominate you. I don't know if the Strength card always feels like I need to be the generous one, I always need to give, or I need to kind of see here what I need to balance. But they're balancing you out. There's someone here that wants to open up, wants to share, that is coming in. Sorry, guys. Okay, so the Queen of Swords. Now, I am thinking, since we have the Justice and the Queen of Swords, Libra is strong here. It can be Aquarius as well, Gemini, it can be you. The decision here that you're trying to stay fair has to do or with divorce or other people's money, resources here, especially property, shared resources. And the way the Queen of Swords is coming in here, it has Virgo. That's the interesting part. So I feel like air and earth, Libra and Virgo, by the way. So it is a certain situation of perfectionism that is coming with this one. Someone here is very analytical. And when it comes to love, needs to kind of look at it, how to balance. It can be Virgo, it's like Pisces, it is the opposite, sacrifice for different things, but still believes in sacrifice here, which I feel like you have kind of stood. Yeah, it might be about money, legacies, and wealth here, and resources. You have stood your in that hanging man for some time here, trying to understand. So the Queen of Swords wants to be fair. This is it. This is what I want. Or you're dealing with this person, and there's the lawyer here, or when it comes to how certain things come together, maybe that's why the fair share, the strength card here, because you don't want to lose yourself. You feel like I need to stay here, kind of not detached, but I need to stay balanced and objective about a situation. That involves here, as I mentioned, resources, other people's money, how two people come together. Okay, so this might be, yeah, I keep getting or legal matters or distance here or right from wrong, and making the right adjustment. Look at the moon in Libra in the 9th house. It's like it's coming even with a justice here kind of a thing. I cannot choose right now because I'm trying to stay objective about a situation. I have to wait. This might be coming first, and then the Six of Pentacles is going to be this balance. You might be feeling like, hey, this person has to share, this person has to balance. I need to see that they're willing here in order for things to come in, especially something long term that you feel like you have to pursue. This King of Wands is more sure here. I feel like we have that Aries and Libra energy of what they want. They will speak up. But when it comes here to how this will apply, or long distance, or how this will be fair, especially someone's, religious, cultural belief here, legal marriage, like, okay, let's wait and see. Okay, you guys, financially, you're looking good. I'm getting a lot about new opportunities, new beginnings, wealth here that are coming in, but also, as I mentioned, it's also something more spontaneous and adventurous and more open, and not to look only at what do I get here, though this person is coming in with the material abundance. It's like once you understand what is valuable to you, the opportunity opens up here. At home and career, you're really looking good. But yeah, there's something like a chance, an offer that is coming, career, status, reputation, image. So we have a pair. The King of Swords coming also in the Aquarius house. It's very interesting. We do have a pair, and it's fixed energy. I'm getting a little bit Scorpio here and Aquarius. Between, there's this intimacy, there's this connection, but there's also kind of detachment or trying to stay here friends or more logical. This might be you, this might be someone online, this might be when it comes to networking, you're looking at the big picture, you're bringing people together. Even these two are kind of in a way coming with communication and social media and social groups and friends here. They're affecting you. I don't know if you're the King of Wands, the Queen of Swords, the King of Swords, it doesn't matter. There is a connection of like-minded people here. But they're trying to kind of, not let their emotions overrule their head. Okay, so what is going on that you don't see behind the scenes? There's going to be a partnership. Something is being built here. The project is on. I don't know if these three people, you and these other two people, that you're going to form this friendship, and there's going to be collaboration. There's going to be this fair share. You see it as a chance. You're all in. It's actually a great collaboration, great partnership. Friends wise, even if there's you and someone that you're romantically linked, but there's another person that is also helping with this collaboration, it's really going to build here or the home or the family or where you want to start this new career. As I mentioned, you're going to put everything here under contract. You know, you're going to try, and you might be feeling like I need a third party here to kind of decide because I don't want to be biased with whatever you're doing. If it is not about contract, if it is no long distance, about a person's different religion here, it might be that you feel like it's time for me to reassess and look at things. What do I need to do here? So we don't even know when the justice comes in our life. We only know when certain things keep happening to us, and then we feel like, why? Because of the decision that I made, why this is happening. And then we go back. We always go back to balance. And that's what I feel like for some of you, that's what it is. But looking at overall here, financially, as I mentioned, new opportunities opening up, going towards it, be spontaneous, explore this. Connection wise, there's a give and take, but it feels like someone is trying not to let themselves here kind of feel taken. It's like trying to be strong. And I feel like it's you. Maybe because of the way a situation is being handled. I am getting great partnership and I'm getting success for you guys. The Queen of Wands coming in, another pair. So definitely there's a pair here between you and someone else. And we guys are going to do the weeklies. I'm going to do bonus readings for you guys. So this kind of will unfold for the rest of, September. The major arcanas that you have here actually are the Justice and the Strength card, and it will take a lot for you to stand here in what's right and listen to your heart and not get pressured by other situation. The Queen of Wands being the main character here, it might be, of course, your energy here, but I feel like you're going between this passion and desire and something else that you feel like going back to the adjustment here or the opposition, how you handle certain things here when it comes to shared resources, intimacy, in a more careful way. But yeah, you are going to make the changes, and having that point of view with the justice, you're on the right track here, Aries. So I really hope this resonates with you guys. If you would like a personal reading, you can find the information in the description box below. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.